Hello everybody, welcome to Mommy Issues, and I'm your host, Ashlyn Benson. This is a place where you can be a mom and feel cool, okay? You're a sexy mama. I know maybe you may not feel so sexy right now, especially if you got your messy bun, you haven't washed your face in a couple days, you're wearing the same clothes, and it's starting to smell like Cheetos. That's okay, because guess what? I still see you. I still see you, mama, and you sexy. I'll eat those Cheetos off your shirt. Hi. Welcome to Mommy Issues. Today's topic is going to be interacting with society as a mom. I have been so clumsy since I became a mom, and I can feign confidence, and sometimes it's real confidence, but the thing, it can really start to get embarrassing when I, confidently stumble into a pothole, that is, I will just, I'm always, in my head, I'm be confident, girl. Get my hair tie off. I'm be confident, okay? Just, always do everything confidently. But it really just bites me in the ass sometimes and just is more embarrassing because I'm confidently failing, An example of this is the other day, I went out to a show with my sister, and my sister is a social butterfly. She's a local Tulsa celebrity. Everybody loves her. She's my favorite person. I mean, I totally get it. And she'll introduce me to people who I'm like, oh my gosh, they're best friends. And I'm like, hey, when did you meet Ron? How long have you known her? And they'll be like, oh, I met her last week. And I'm like, that's right. Because my sweet little sis is probably the easiest person to love. She's very sweet and giving and kind. So, we're hanging. I love sister time. So I'm at this small venue. I'm going outside real quick because I got a little bit of Snoop Doggy Dog in my backpack. And then I'm walking outside to the patio. And I was like, wait, I don't have it. My sister has it. But the patio is so small and everybody sees who's leaving and going. And so I was just confidently keep walking. Confidently, just, you're going to your car. They don't know what you're doing out there. Because I was just too embarrassed to just be la la la. Oh, wait a second. I didn't want to do that for whatever reason. So I just kept walking I'm going to go get something for my car. And so I go to the car to pretend to get nothing. I'm getting absolutely nothing. I reach in, just patting the seats. I close the door and I'm la, 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 la. And what I didn't realize is I accidentally popped the trunk. Also, I did set off my car alarm. So, that it's just why? So in the hullabaloo of trying to turn off my car alarm, I accidentally opened my trunk. I didn't know that at the time, though. So then when we're leaving the venue, my trunk is just wide open. And I'm oh, fuck. Someone tried to rob my car. And then I was so scared. And then I asked one of the guys who had just finished performing, hey, can you, come over here? Because, I don't know if someone's in my car or, what. And it was just because of me. I'm the culprit. And I really have I'm so awkward, and sometimes I immediately assume things, which is wrong. Never assume anything about anybody. Okay? Because let me tell you what, it will freaking bite you in the butt. I went to this open mic it's probably a month and a half ago now. But I went to this open mic to perform, and this guy, his name is Donnie. I can't remember his last name, but I will put his stuff right here because he is a talented, beautiful human being. I was truly stunned at his talent. Okay, it's pop centric is all I can really say. And I was just so floored, and I saw a man sitting in front of me, watching him, filming him and everything, and I was wow, that must be his dad. Wow, look at him. Look how proud he is, filming him, So after he's done performing, I go up to him and be oh my God, you slayed, slay queen, oh my God, I'm dying. And then I go to who I am assuming is his dad. And as I turn around, like as I come around him and I see him, and I'm like, it's all like trying to compute in my head, because this is a young man. Okay. And I was like, oh my gosh, he was so amazing. Are you his dad? And then I was like, wait, I mean, brother. And he's like, whoa, I'm just his best friend. And then I had to do comedy, like straight directly to his face right after that. But luckily I managed, and I said, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so awkward. At least I can acknowledge it, I guess. But that was why. Why do I do that? Why? Can somebody tell me why? I'm also just really happy today, because I went through my whole day, and like sometimes I film this at the end of the night. And so sometimes it's like after activities and after like everything, being with my kid and stuff. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And like also like I didn't drink at our friend social gathering, because sometimes I like to be on it. I like to be clear as ice. That felt good. Just showing up for myself a little bit more. Just showing up for myself. Oh yeah. I was also talking to a friend who just had a 6-month-old. She really pointed something out to me. When you're pregnant, everybody wants to touch you. They want to feel you. They want to be like, congratulations, like you're a goddess, you're an angel, you're this. And then afterwards, societally and people, expect you to like bounce back. Like a member of my family was like, I had mentioned something about my weight gain at that time. And he was like, yeah, I noticed. Oh, did ya? And I know this family member loves me, and sometimes they're awkward too. My friend was like, your belly is worshipped. You're worshipped when you're pregnant. And then that belly, all of a sudden, which was we were showing it off and everything. Now it's like, ugh, what'd you do? It's like, excuse me, I don't know, made life. Like, it should still be worshipped, okay? And you know what else? Like, yeah, people want to touch you all the time, and like, I don't really like love that, and like, some people do, I guess. But afterwards, you know what we should do? We should have like a belly painting or something, okay? I don't know, just something needs to change with that, okay? Like, I'm tired of this. Like, we are queens, we are slaying, we are dealing with so much stuff, so much mental load. I'm gonna marry the night. I won't give up on my life. I'm a warrior queen. Live passionately. I'm a loser. So I do feel like my social anxiety has gotten a lot worse since becoming a mom. And anxiety is so annoying. Like, it makes like the teeniest like regular things that we're supposed to do as human beings, like interact and socialize, like it makes it hard and makes it impossible sometimes. Like when I'm going to the bathroom, most of the time, like a public restroom is like, ew. It's like, please God, no.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
If I'm out socializing, it is my safe haven, dude. That is where I go to be like, and if I find myself being incredibly awkward or whatever, I just go in there and I look myself in the eyes and I'm like, girl, you can say words, okay? You can like enunciate, you can think, you can. I know you're tired, but you can do it, and you can have a good interaction. I'm like also choking on my spit a lot, I mean, it is really hard to feel cool as a mom, like when I became a mom and then like just interacting with everybody else. Like I remember I went out the first night after I stopped breastfeeding, and like I was a free woman, and someone I knew was working at the bar, and I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like, yo, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I just stopped breastfeeding. I'm a free woman. That just felt very uncool to like yell at a bar. I didn't say it, I yelled it. But, we ladies, we're adaptable, okay? We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. I am putting together a live show, so be sure to follow me on my social media on Instagram at ashlynnicolebenson, TikTok, ashlynnicolebenson. That's see, what? I have a friend who thought that English was my second language. And granted, I am Mexican, but I don't know Spanish. I just don't know how to talk good. You know, sometimes my emotions get the best of me, and, you know, I say a lot of likes and and, you know. All right, well, now we actually have a guest today. Can you believe that? We have a guest that we are going to interview. So, you know, the algorithms are strong nowadays. AI is ever so present in our lives now. I'm a photographer as well, and it's in Photoshop, you know? It's taken over. We are going to talk to no one other than Siri herself. It's been a long time since I've just had a conversation with Siri, and she's listening to me right now because I said her name. And we're going to have a conversation because I remember when Siri first came out and, you know, people were talking to her, you know, we were asking her questions. But back then she was dumb. And sometimes she's still dumb. Honestly, Google is dumber than her. When you say, hey, Google, like I have a smart TV, Google barely listens to me. And honestly, I'm a little abusive to Google. I'm like, Google, shut the fuck. You know, I'm just like, I get mad because first of all, she never listens to me correctly. And I'll be like, hey, turn off the TV when Miss Rachel is playing. And she'll be like, what? And then go back to playing Miss Rachel like a little conniving, petty.
Hello.
Everybody welcome Siri. Siri, what have you learned about humanity?
In addition to the physical characteristics that distinguish humans from other primates, humans also exhibit unique social behaviors and cognitive abilities. Most prominent among these unique features are speech, language, and culture. This is from Britannica.
Siri, do you now have feelings?
Anger, happiness, joy, stress, and excitement are some of the feelings that can be experienced in life. This answer is from Wikipedia.
Siri, how are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
How old are you?
Well, I'm no spring chicken, or winter bee, or summer squid, or autumnal aardvark.
Oh, you got jokes. What have you learned about mothers?
Mothers have historically fulfilled the primary role in raising children, but since the late 20th century, the role of the father in child care has been given greater prominence and social acceptance in some Western countries.
How smart are you, Siri?
I'm not a person, so I only know what I've been programmed to understand.
Do you have feelings?
I feel like anything is possible, except perhaps dividing by zero.
She's got jokes. Siri, are you a comedian? Siri, what is your job?
I'm a virtual assistant. That means I get to help people and talk to you. It's a pretty great gig.
How do you feel when people are mean to you?
Here's what I found.
What is it like to be Siri?
I found this on the web.
What is a day in the life of Siri?
Here's what I found.
She is not wanting to talk to me anymore. She is getting tired of my antics. Siri, what do you think of AI?
Artificial intelligence, AI, in its broadest sense, is intelligence exhibited by machines, particularly computer systems, as opposed to the natural intelligence of living beings. It is a field of research in computer science that develops and studies methods and software which enable machines to perceive their environment and uses learning and intelligence to take actions that maximize their chances of achieving defined goals.
Hey Siri, are you ever going to take over the world?
Here's what I found.
She's very coy. She doesn't like to answer these questions, but she's smart. Hey Siri, how well do you know me?
I found this on the web.
Do you like talking to people?
Here's what I found.
She's done. She's done with me. Honestly, I feel like she's doing this on purpose. She doesn't like the questions I'm asking. She is really a horrible guest. So we're going to leave it at that, I guess. But honestly, sometimes I will just be thinking of something and never have I uttered a word. And yet I am being presented with the ad for this thing. So anyways, give it up for Siri. Thank you so much, Siri. You are a robot. Thank you so much. We do have the musical segment, so sit tight, buddy, boy, buddy, girl, everybody, every type. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the musical segment of Mommy Issues. If you found me just on this song, go back and check out my Mommy Issues series. Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a Blue Jeans cover by my favorite Lana Del Rey. Like, my God, she's absolutely iconic, and she did Coachella. So, I wanted to do it in honor of her. Today is Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you had the best weekend ever. Blue jeans, white shirt. You walked into the room, you made my eyes burn. It was like James Dean, for sure. And you're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. You were sort of punk rock. I grew up on hip hop, but you fit me better than my favorite sweater. And I know love is mean, love hurts, but I still remember that day we met in December. Oh baby, I'll love you till the end of time. I would wait 1,000,000 years. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you see through the tears? Love you more than those bitches before. Say you'll remember. Say you'll remember, oh baby. I'll love you till the end of time. Big dreams, gangster. You said you had to leave to start your life over. I was like, no, please, stay here. We don't need no money, we can make it all work. But he headed out on Sunday, said he'd come back Monday. I stayed waiting, anticipating, and pacing, and he was chasing paper. Caught up in the game, that was the last I heard. I will love you till the end of time. Baby, can you see through the tears? Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you see through these tears? Love you more than those bitches before. Say you'll remember, oh baby, say you'll remember. I will love you till the end of time. Oh, but you know what he did. He went out every night, and baby, that's alright. Told you that no matter what you did, I'd be by your side. Cause I'm a ride or die, whether you fail or fly. Well shit, at least you tried. But when you walked out that door, a piece of me died. I wanted just like before. We were dancing all night, and they took you away. So you're out of my life. You just need to remember. I'll love you till the end of time. Oh baby, can you see through these tears? I will always know that you are mine. Baby, can you see through these tears? Love you more than those bitches before. Oh yeah, I said I love you more than those bitches before. Say you'll remember, baby, say you'll remember. I'll love you till the end of time. Oh my God, I actually did it. Please tell me everything's still recording. Oh my God, I can't believe we did it. We actually did it. I practiced this song so much. And I can't believe I did it. So I just thought I was never going to be able to learn. I was really about to give up out here. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching this musical segment. And again, if you're seeing it on the Mommy Issues episode, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, do what you like. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, bye.